What is the heaviest element found at Earth's center? Iron. What do you call the movement of seawater caused by differences in salinity and temperature? Ocean currents. Which layer inside Earth is the hottest? The inner core. Why does blood circulate throughout the entire body? Because of the pumping action of the heart. What substances are used when nerve cells transmit information to one another? Neurotransmitters. When a tropical depression develops so that its maximum wind speed is at least 17 meters per second, what does it become? A typhoon. Which layer inside Earth is the hottest? The inner core. Between xylem and phloem in plants, which tissue transports sugars? The phloem. What is the tissue that connects bones to muscles in the human body? Tendons. What is the property of light called whereby it travels in straight lines? Rectilinear propagation. What is a representative celestial body in which nuclear fusion occurs? The Sun. Which electromagnetic wave has the shortest wavelength? Gamma rays. What is the main component of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere? Carbon dioxide. Why do emotions linger in the body? Because the action of hormones continues. What is the safest method for observing sunspots? The projection method. What do we call red, green, and blue? Primary colors of light. In thermodynamics, which law states that the entropy of a perfect crystal becomes zero at absolute zero temperature? The third law of thermodynamics. What is the phenomenon called in which the high salinity and density of seawater create deep ocean circulation patterns? Thermohaline circulation. What is the sac-like structure in plant cells that stores water, nutrients, waste products, and so on? The vacuole. To slow down or stop a moving object, what kind of force must act on it? A force opposite to the direction of motion. What are the light-sensing cells in the eye called? Rod cells and cone cells. What is a representative phenomenon that uses the reflection of sound? An echo. What is the main cause of tides, the rising and falling of sea level? The moon's gravitational pull. What is one effect that lack of sleep can have on the brain? Decline in memory. In which state does evaporation occur most readily? Gas. Among the heavy metals, what is the only element that is in the liquid state at room temperature? Mercury. What determines the loudness of a sound? The amplitude. What do you call metals that readily lose electrons and become cations? Active metals. Why is the sun's altitude in the sky different in the northern and southern hemispheres? Because of the tilt of Earth's rotational axis. What is the main component of natural gas and the simplest hydrocarbon? Methane. Among volcanic ejecta, what are the largest rock fragments called? Volcanic bombs. During DNA replication, what is the enzyme that builds the new strand? DNA polymerase. What type of battery supplies a constant direct current? A direct current battery. What is the number of vibrations or waves that repeat in 1 second called? Frequency. What do we call a material that does not conduct electricity? An insulator. What do you call the region surrounding Earth that is controlled by its magnetic field? The magnetosphere. What is the structure that both human and plant cells share, which surrounds the outermost part of the cell, called the cell membrane? Cell membrane. What phenomenon does the Doppler effect describe? A change in frequency depending on the direction of motion. What is the International Wind Speed Unit used to indicate the intensity of a typhoon? Knot. What is the name of the nervous system that includes the brain and spinal cord? The central nervous system. Thanks for watching all the way through. Share your science knowledge in the comments. Your support helps us create even more science quizzes. See you in the next one.